Adam Boehler now is a negotiator with really some of the toughest customers in the Middle East, dealing with the Abraham Accords and the Taliban. And Adam, welcome to our coverage today. Good morning to you. What is the posture now between the Israelis and really the Americans trying to help in this matter, and Qatar as well, to try and get more out? Do you hold back on the military action and hope, or do you continue the war as is?
Well, first and foremost, Bill, I want to remind Americans that we have 250 people that were pulled from the streets that are hostages. So first and foremost, you don't stop anything unless you're good and ready. So we have to be in full support of the U.S., and Israel has done a really good job, and the U.S. has done a really good job in supporting Israel. The second comment I'd make to what you're saying, Bill, is Qatar does play a very key role here. They're a go-between between Hamas, Israel, and the United States. You've seen some of their actions. I don't think it's going to go far enough. I think we all want hostages freed. We all want those additional 50 freed. But what about the 200, and what about Hamas and whether they need to be part of the Gaza Strip going forward?
In addition to that, Adam, I think that because the IDF was able to show many reporters those videos that the terrorists themselves took, and they put it all together in one place for them to see the atrocities, and the reports from those reporters who actually saw it with their own eyes, they were shaken by what they saw, Adam.
Yeah, they should be. I mean, this is a media war by Hamas right now. And so Hamas has come out. They've denied that they've targeted civilians. Thank God there are reporters on the ground. Thank God there's evidence. Hamas came out, Islamic Jihad came out and said that the Israelis destroyed a hospital. Thank God there was reporting on the ground to show this is impossible. So there's going to be a lot of media push by Hamas to try to get the world on their side.
Yeah, Adam, when you were negotiating the Abraham Accords, did you really get a sense that the Middle East was ready for a revolution for the better, as opposed to what we're watching now? And when you were negotiating this, did you get the sense that Iran felt was on the outside of these negotiations, and therefore it may take action in the region, as we have watched now?
Absolutely. The Abraham Accords were about a number of moderate countries, Israel, Arab moderate countries coming together against terror, against Iran. This goes right against what Iran has been planned, and this is a proxy war. This is Iran behind Hamas, behind Islamic Jihad, behind Hezbollah, and it's not only against Israel. It's against Saudi, it's against UAE, it's against Morocco. And so those countries are being targeted too because they've been more moderate. This is terrorism versus moderating.
Adam, I was thinking this morning when I knew we were going to have you on that, as awful as this is, without the Abraham Accords, then this might even be worse. And there's reports now that the administration is very concerned about this war expanding and whether or not the military is ready for it, right? So that kind of reporting is happening in this vacuum. If there hadn't been the Abraham Accords where there was communication, it might even be worse right now.
What could have happened is an all-out war, Arab-Israeli. Instead, this is a war against terrorism. And that's really important. Because of the Abraham Accords, we united moderate countries. And then the Biden administration was going to build on those accords, as they rightfully should do, by adding Saudi Arabia. That's what triggered all of this. So the good news is, in the medium to long term, we have the right base to build. Saudi still will want to come in once the PR dies down. So it's a good base. We've got to get through a really difficult period.
Adam, thanks. Come back soon, okay?
Thank
Adam
you.
Boehler.